Friday! Hello there, you internet people! Today is Friday, April 15th, 2016, which means it is time for talking about what you're talking about. Do you want to look like Adele? Well, you can. Not bone structure-wise. Hashtag blessed. But you can achieve the singer's makeup look thanks to a YouTube tutorial by her very own makeup artist, Michael Ashton. Yes, you can go from this to this. So I watched this, and before he even got started with actual makeup, he applied several different products to her face. Cleansing water, plumping oil, reflective balm. Then there's eyelid paint, eyelid shadow, eyelid finisher, eyeshadow, liquid eyeliner, and like a dozen different makeup brushes. So, ladies, for several $1,000s to buy and use a total of 39 different products, you too can look as glamorous as she does. Okay, Ted Cruz's old college roommate, Craig Mazin, continues to trash him on Twitter. Remember a few years ago when he said, "I would rather have anybody else be the president of the United States, anyone. I would rather pick somebody from the phone book." And he called him a nightmare of a human being. Well, now that people are digging out Ted's background on upholding this old Texas law that basically banned sex toys, he has decided to chime in again. Part of Cruz's argument back then was that people don't actually have a right to masturbate. So Craig recently tweeted this. Ted Cruz thinks people don't have a right to stimulate their genitals. I was his college roommate. This would be a new belief of his. Ha ha! Ah! Visual! Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out! Okay, moving on. People are talking about how AMC is considering the idea of just testing out allowing people to text in select theaters. CEO Adam Aaron told Variety that you can't tell a 22-year-old to turn off their cell phone. That's not how they live their life. Yes, you can! You just say turn off your cell phone. No texting in movie theaters. In all fairness, I keep my phone on vibrate and in my back pocket because if I am in a movie theater, chances are I have hired a babysitter to look after my kids, and I want to know that she can text me in case of an emergency. In an emergency. Because no texting in movie theaters. Do we really need more opportunities to stay plugged into our phones? Get off my lawn! Twitter was delighted this week by a guy who waited 7 years to deliver a joke. Twitter user Marcus LePage tweeted his first tweet in 2009, letting the world know that he was going to sleep. His account then lay there, untouched, unused, for 7 years. Until earlier this week when he tweeted, "Fuck, I slept in." All it took was a couple of key people to share this brilliance and it spread like wildfire. He was retweeted over 50,000 times and apparently it was a little too much for him because later that day he announced, "Long day, going back to sleep. Good night, Marcus. See you in 2023. Okay, a man gets some new lighting installed in his living room, but because of the shape of his ceiling, it doesn't quite turn out how he expected. Thank God Facebook exists because he can share it with the rest of us. Yep. I think it's going to be hard for him to get any work done in his living room. A first look photo has been released for the movie Ghost in the Shell, based on a Japanese manga series. The movie features many Asian actors who are secondary, while the main female character, half cyborg, half human, named Major Motoko Kusanagi, is played by Scarlett Johansson. Ooh. That's the whitewash cycle. In other news, people are talking about Kelly Clarkson giving birth to her son Remington, Disney star Debbie Ryan from the show Jessie being arrested for a DUI, Justin Bieber sitting and coloring in an adult coloring book, and the Olsen twins posting their first public selfie together on Sephora's Instagram page. Jazz hands. Alright, don't forget to visit my YouTube channel, Jenni Chiu Tube, and subscribe. That's it for this week. It may not all be news, but it is definitely what you're talking about. Bye! At the whitewash, oh, at the whitewash, yeah.